They asked me about the one who was born in the Kaaba, the one who was named Haidar, the first man to believe in Rasoollullah, the one who slept in the bed of the messenger, the Harun to Ahmed's Musa, the wielder of Thulfiqar, the mountain of Uhud, and the conqueror of Badr, the conqueror of Khaybar, who made Fatima's heart flutter, who stood on Ahmed's shoulders to break the idols of idolaters, the Mawla after the Mawla, the one who was struck in his prayer, who'd offer his killer water, who declared he was successful and split heaven and hellfire. I replied, is there anything left to ask? Is there anything left to ask about the one who with just one hand, and not even with his tongue, changed the very orbit of our ancient sun as if he could have destroyed it by covering it with his thumb? The one who offered his life in the Prophet's stead and did so by laying in Revelation's bed. The bronze skin of his throat, it yearned to turn blood red, to sacrifice all that was Ali for the sake of Ahmed, the only one in history who, deep within his prayer, would heed both his Lord's words and the voice of the beggar in despair. His finger, in its own consciousness, extends and says, here, the zakat was the ring, but the wealth was the gaze of Ahmed's heir. The one who would sleep restless when he led the whole kingdom, saying, how can I sleep comfortably when my lands have poor within them, whose heart that was a firm mountain melted for the orphan, whose 5 senses belong to the oppressed, be it now or be it then. The one who with one hand held the battlefield of Badr. The one who with one hand held the battlefield of Badr. Against the thousands of Hunain, his skin would not dare shudder, for there are thousands of warriors, but there is only one Haidar. And if you doubt this, ask the stories told to Marhab by his mother. If you doubt this, ask the broken gate that once belonged to Khaybar. Ask the mystics, ask the beggars, ask the cradle that was the Kaaba, ask the Sufis, ask the Sunnis, ask the Shia who clung to his Khalifa, ask the walking scent of heaven, ask Fatima to Zahra, ask the ones who call him one, ask the ones who call him four, ask the souls that are long gone who'd recite Dam Dam Ali Kar, ask the saints who were humbled at the foot of Ali's door, ask the split of heaven and hell, ask Adam what was before, ask the millions that yearn the dome of the secret of this warrior, ask the battle within his heart, the nafs that was never superior, ask the 2 prongs of Thulfiqar of the oneness of its master, ask his lover of heaven, for they know the sweetness of the hereafter. Ask with the open heart, and let your heart be filled with him. Then you may ask your heart of this wealth of love deep within. Ask Ali of Ali, because Ali is still living. Ask Muhammad of Ali, and he'll tell you everything. Ask Muhammad of Ali, and he'll tell you everything.